there is no more time left. Like, God gave us his sign that the rapture is imminent and about to occur. So I had this dream back in May, and I'm going to explain why I'm now sharing it. And in the dream, I am sitting in a house that is not my own. I see huge in my face, a huge, low and close to the earth blood moon, red, orange, very detailed, crisp moon, full and vivid and bright. And it was like just jaw-dropping. Like, what is this moon doing so close to earth? Almost concerning, but there was no fear. And behind this huge blood moon was like a crescent moon, like just slightly behind it, but farther away and smaller, was like a regular size, just normal crescent moon. And so there was two moons in the sky, side by side. Again, one was much closer, much bigger. The other one was smaller, and you could tell like a little bit more distant. And so when I saw this, I automatically knew in my spirit, like at that moment, that the rapture was about to take place. Like, I just had this knowing in my spirit that this was a sign that the rapture was going to take place. And so I turn around to run back into the house, and my intentions were to grab my phone, to leave one last recording, to let people know, like, hey, you know, this is it. If you're left behind, this is why. If, you know, we're not here, this is what happened, type of thing. And just really a message to, like, repent. Like, I just had this urgency. Like, I had to run back in the house, get my phone, and leave some type of message, like, before we were going to be raptured out, because I knew when I saw this, that's what this indicated. That was a sign that the rapture was about to occur. So as I turn around to run back into this house that I'm at, in the opposite direction of the sky, now, you know, if I'm turning away, I'm looking the other way, like towards the house, I see Saturn. Saturn starts to morph and change into a UFO. And it maintained its shape, but the color like changed, and it just like morphed into this UFO, and it's like moving, right? It's moving, and I'm just like staring at it, like, what is going on? And as I'm staring at it, it zooms up, and in its place where it was, it's just this like space rock that's just like floating there in the sky. And when I saw this, I automatically in my spirit knew, just as well as the signs with the two moons, that this was Satan's counterfeit sign, that when the rapture occurs, this is how he was going to explain away the rapture. And so when I saw this, I knew, like, oh my goodness, this is happening now. Like, there is no more time left. Like, God gave us his sign that the rapture is imminent and about to occur. And because the enemy knew this, he gave the people a counterfeit sign to basically explain it away. And so I really just knew that time was up, that there was no more time left. And I'm like, I need to run inside and get my phone. So as I'm running back inside, I open the door and I run back into the room that I'm in to grab my phone. And at this moment, the ground starts shaking and rattling, as if like there was either an earthquake going on or something like big just about to approach to earth. I knew, like, this is it, the rapture is happening. There's no more time left. I had no more time to grab my phone or to do anything. The only thing that I did in that moment was I fell to my knees and I started praying to God, and I started repenting and just praying out loud. And as I did that, the door swung open to the house that I was in, and people started running in. Now, I don't know if they were like the neighbors that were outside or who they were. I didn't personally know them, but I just saw people flooding in and getting on their knees next to me, and I was telling them, repent, repent, like, Jesus is coming, repent, the rapture is happening. And they were getting to their knees and they were praying out loud with me, and then I wake up. Once we see those signs, like, there's no more time, and that, you know, Jesus was coming right then and